Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm gonna. If I do ever make a bro-sona, that's what I'm naming the. That's what I'm naming my
The camel.
bro-sona. The oh yeah, it has to be a camel now, doesn't it? Aha.
Cranap chicken neck.
What? How did I miss it?
Oh, because you're too slow.
Yeah. Basically, there's no. What the heck? There's no way that you can get that unless you're wearing the speedy shoes. So. Okay, let's try that again.
And fast. He's not a slow hand anyway.
That was awful.
That was pretty awful.
What the? Where am I going?
You're not going anywhere, sister.
No.
You're going down.
Thousands of.
I've got 1,000 years.
Well, sorry. Oh my god, we only have one more Jiggy left.
I don't know which one that is.
Neither do I.
Oh, it's Trunker, dumb.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hey, you didn't know either.
Yeah, that's what I was calling. I was calling myself dummy.
Uh-huh. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go ahead and get these notes first, though. I don't know where I'm going.
You're trying to go to Trunker.
No, I want to get the notes before I miss them.
You're not allowed to get the notes.
I'm not.
No.
That was a really far drop. See that?
Yeah. Oh.
Kazooie's a...
Gobi's Valley is so small, but it's so confusing, I don't know. Like, it's probably, like, I'd say Mumbo's Mansion is the only... Mountain is the only world that's small.
I know, yeah. Gobi's Valley is pretty small. Well, but Bubble Gloop Swamp is really small, too, because it's all, like, circular. It's really just a big circle.
Yeah, I think Gobi's Valley just seems small because it's just round. It's basically just a big circular room with pyramids.
Very open room. Get out of the water, Samus! Get out of the water!
When you were doing that, you GLaDOS voiced when you were doing the like the so it sounded hilarious. I don't know what that GLaDOS voice thing is. It seems to happen in these Skype calls, and I don't know why.
I don't know either. We'll just let it happen.
It's kind of funny when it does happen.
It is. Okay, just get the rest of the... I think this is the last of the notes. Yeah, it is! Sweet! Okay.
Yay!
I thought I was gonna have issues, collecting things. The only thing I would imagine that I would have issues collecting now is the... stinking,
Honeycomb piece.
yeah, honeycomb pieces. We'll see. I know where one of them is. Well, actually, you know, hold on. Oh, for some reason I always think that that's an alcove, but it's not.
Go fly over to Trunker.
I'm actually gonna fly through the cactus real quick and then go over.
Oh.
So that I don't forget.
Cactus candy.
What do you think that
That's what...
the transformation would have been in this level, if there were one?
A snake.
A snake.
Or a scorpion, that would have been really
Oh my
cool.
god, a scorpion would have been amazing. Wow. That's pretty intense. I'm really bad at flying through this cactus.
The other day, I was watching Come Dine With Me, I love that show, it's so funny. And, they were like, this person was making crab moose, like M-O-U-S-S-E. I just got this image of a moose with, like, crab claws coming out of it. Like a crab. And I was like, oh, that's the best idea ever. You could, like, have, like, a company that makes crab moose and have its logo be, like, a mutant crab moose.
Yeah, because nothing says tasty like crab claws coming out of his face.
Yeah. No, not it was face. It was like pectoral region. I don't know.
This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself. Wow. You know what we do to greedy jerks like you? We hit them in the butt!
But in fairness to Gobi, there's like a fucking pond full of water there. Do you know, why should he give him his water when there's like a big load of water right there?
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
For some reason, it was always hard for me to figure out how to get up there, but... Oh, and also, I always wondered why that's there. Why are those there?
Don't ask me.
I don't know!
So you can go fast, I don't know. Can you run underwater in this game like you can in Banjo-Kazooie?
I don't know.
Let's experiment.
Yeah, let's try it.
Maybe that's why they're there. Just like, have fun.
No, you can't.
Aww.
Lame. Lame. Okay, now, once Goooooobi gets all upset and runs away, he goes over here. But I'm gonna fly to it, so instead of taking the magic carpet ride.
It's probably easier. I love flying.
I don't like flying in airplanes. It's annoying.
Well, I haven't been on an airplane that much.
Well, here's Goooooobi. Where's my honeycomb piece, son?
He ate it.
Oh yeah, you gotta stomp on him again. What am I doing?
Yeah.
You have to like continuously
Like
abuse.
You're just like walking into him and hoping that he'll just like that a honeycomb piece will appear.
Well, that's it. I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. Yeah. Okay. Fine. How does he run down that whatever that large incline?
He's a sure-footed camel.
I just have to question.
The desert.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, well that's
The
pretty much
ship.
it, I think, for Goooooobi's Valley.
Now you just have to open up the way to
Yeah, that's everything.
be the way to Mad Monster Mansion.
I want you to show me the way every day. So there you go.
Yay! What other songs can we sing, Amanda?
I don't know.
Amanda. Show.
I knew that was coming. Oh my god, it keeps slipping off of my head. It's really annoying.
Amanda Logan Kid.
Oh my god! Please no. Hold on.
You get that one often.
Yes, I do.
That's like my friend Elaine. Like that's the way I remember people's names, by like trying to think of a joke or a line from a movie or something that like I can associate with that person. Because I'm really bad at remembering names. I have a friend named Elaine, and when I couldn't know her, when I knew her first and I didn't really know her name properly, I just like whenever I met her, I'd be like hi, and then I'd tell her that joke, the one that's like, what do you call a girl born between two buildings? Elaine. Like
That's awful. Oh my god.
And I had another friend, Michelle, and whenever I saw her, I'd be like, oh hi, Michelle. You know, like, I'm a turtle and this is Michelle.
I can only imagine that that's a hit with the ladies. I went the wrong way.
It's okay, people know I'm weird. I think people find my weirdness charming at this stage because they just have no other choice.
Okay, I have to... I don't even remember where the puzzle is for Mad Monster Man.
I think I know. I think I know.
Oh my god!
Okay. Go to the room with the giant witch's face.
Yep.
And go up the hill, and there's a note door there, and there's like a room with a pond. And I think you have to go through that room to...
Is it? I thought...
Not that hill. The other hill. The hill like right in that one, yeah. And there's a door there, and there's a room with a pond. No, I wasn't like mistaking a lava-filled chasm with a pond.
I know. Well, you're a little behind me, so like when you're like the hill, and I went automatically to the hill that you were talking about, and then you're like, no, the hill. I was like, yeah, I get it, the hill, the one that I'm standing at. Is it in there?
So yeah, I think in that hole.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. This is
Like,
where
I think
Grunty's.
where music would be.
This is where Grunty's lair gets a little confusing for me.
There's just like the series of rooms connected via the waterways that's just like...
Yeah. I remember when I was a little kid, I could not navigate this stuff at all. Like, I couldn't tell heads or tails of this place.
Yeah, it's quite confusing.
Is it this way? I don't even
Yes.
remember. Or is this... Oh yeah, because the ground is all ominous, just like Mad Monster Mansion.
Mad Monster Mountain.
This is gonna be a thing for you, isn't it?
Yes. I still call it. I call it now I call this house in Banjo-Tooie Mumbo's mansion all the time.
Well, see, in
You're
Tooie,
going
his
there
house
often.
looks like a mansion.
That's just because you're going there so often. You only go there like 5 times in this game. You go there like 1,000,000 times in Banjo-Tooie.
I know. Here's Mad Monster Mansion's puzzle.
Yay!
Mad Monster Mansion's like my favorite, one of my favorite levels.
Do you know what I noticed about Mad Monster Mansion the other day?
What's that?
Well, no, I didn't notice it about Mad Monster Mansion. I noticed it about the cutscene at the start of the game where Grunty is kidnapping Tootie.
Yeah.
Well, like, and it's like Banjo's asleep and Kazooie's like, something's going on outside. That music that plays is the same as the music from Mad Monster Mansion, just with a different remix.
Really?
Yeah, do you know the way Mad Monster Mansion is like dum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum.
Oh my
That
god, you're
music at the
totally
start
right.
in that- Yeah, it's like dum bum ba da 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 dum dum dum. Do you know?
Wow,
find it
that is really cool.
Well, like, I think it's cool, but it doesn't really make sense, because usually when composers do that, it's to kind of just subconsciously
Yeah,
like, connect
remind
to
you,
different
yeah.
pieces.
Connect
Yeah,
you.
but it doesn't really make sense to connect Tootie's kidnapping with Mad Monster Mansion unless she's being held there, which she's not.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
she's the same as like playing the Rusty Bucket Bay music in the final boss music doesn't make sense, because like where you're fighting her has nothing to do with Rusty Bucket Bay. I don't know.
I never even
But other
noticed that.
I've never noticed that it's the music from Rusty Bucket Bay.
Well, I know I didn't realize the music from the kidnapping was the music from Mad Monster's Mansion. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I only noticed it the other day. I don't know, because usually like you don't play in Mad Monster's Mansion and in the cutscene at the start of the game close to each other. But what happened was I was playing in Mad Monster Mansion, and then the next day my brother started a new game, so he was playing. So I was watching.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so like Mad Monster Mansion was kind of fresh in my mind. Otherwise, I'd have never made the connection, because you just don't. That music only plays for like 5 seconds at the start of the game.
Huh. I think it's funny how you actually do practice files of this game.
I don't. I just play it randomly now and again.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, let's go in this ominous-looking cave. Yay.
It looks lovely. Might I say this is a lovely house? That episode of Keenan and Kel is the best one. I love that episode. The episode where he hires the 2 guys to play his parents because he's afraid that he's in trouble.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, before you go into Mad Monster Mansion, you definitely want to go over here and knock down this gate for the love of God. Knock down
Most
the gate.
definitely.
Most definitely. You want to knock over that gate, because otherwise they'll just come back and bite you in the face.
I think we're pretty much finished up.
Yep. When Judy is a big ol' lump, I've just the frock to hide her rump. Okay. In that case, I'll see you
Are
guys
you going,
next. Wait, what?
are you going to shamelessly rip off Tyrell?
Yes. Okay.
Yay.
Next time on Let's Go Up Banjo-Kazooie, we're gonna go into Mad Monster's Mansion, but it's gonna be over on RockPaperMario's channel, so check it out. I'll see you guys on the flip side.
Woo!
Bye.
Bye.